everybody? It is day 65. $6,909.73, up $244 on the day. Guys, what can I say? Bitcoin is heating up, And let me show you what happened today. And let me explain to you why you're looking at the graph that you are looking at right now. Because once upon a time, we hit a high in our account today of $7,685. Did I sell out any contracts? No. MicroStrategy went up. It went up to like 189, I believe. So that was like $863, really. $800 more dollars. And then it went back down. Did I sell it? No. Because of the weekend, because of the way Bitcoin sometimes moves over the weekend, that could be literally a catalyst for Monday to just start surging. So this is the last market day of the month for November. We ended off on a half day at 1 p.m. and we're basically going to commence on Monday, December 1st. And my thesis is that Bitcoin will start, the whales, so the people that buy the most Bitcoin in large amounts, in millions, billions, they're coming back in. All right. So support was at like 84, and now it's hovering near the 91,000 range. And I'm looking for it to continue that uptrend going to the end of the year, the Santa Claus rally, which is why I want to stay within the call. I don't want to sell it, so that when that move can happen, I'm not in it. If that makes sense. You know what I'm saying? Because I could have sold it for like $863, but then let's say Bitcoin, Sunday night starts moving up towards 93, 94. Well, overnight, MicroStrategy will move up. It could move a good $6-7 overnight just off of that. And then within the morning, that if that continuation happens, man, we're looking at a stock that was at literally almost $300 a month ago. If we look at the monthly, we see 284 3 months ago. When the last time it was at $300 was October 21st. That's about a month ago, right? So I'm not looking towards a downside exactly. Nothing is guaranteed in this market, but I have positive sentiment towards this Bitcoin, towards MicroStrategy as a stock, towards Michael Saylor's mission. You know what I'm saying? He posted a tweet today. If you guys saw, he had a tweet that said Black Friday, but the B in the black was literally a Bitcoin B. So like, those little lines sticking out. So like, he's saying this Bitcoin is on sale right now. It's on sale. This is a Black Friday deal. So get you some Bitcoin. That's basically what he's saying. And if you get you some Bitcoin, get you some strategy while you're at it. Because I'm the biggest holder of Bitcoin out of everyone. So with that being said, that's why we're holding on to it. And even freaking Riot hit like 60% for me today. These were up, but I didn't want to sell them because they're not ripe for the picking yet. This rally, this Santa Claus rally, is going to happen, and I need to be on the forefront of it. So I don't need to be selling out early. I don't need none of that. You know what I'm saying? And leaving gains on the table. All right. With that being said, I hope you have a good one. Hope you had a good Thanksgiving. Remember your goals. Remember your purpose. Remember the things that you're striving and working for. Get in this market. Don't be afraid of it. You know what I'm saying? Just see it like, even if you lose everything, you can make it all back and then some, and then a lot more. That's why I'm taking the risk. I'm taking the risk. I'm leaving my contract in there. Because something like a MicroStrategy can move It's very sensitive to Bitcoin. It's super sensitive. It moves exactly with it. All right. So if that 150,000 price target that they keep on shouting about happens by the end of the year, man, just call me a rich man. You know what I'm saying? just call me a rich man. If I can still hold on to this contract by then, call me a rich man, because I will sell it out for tens of thousands. All right. I would hope and wish that there's this price target 524 on MicroStrategy would just hit by the end of the year. I wish that would happen, and called me a rich man. But we'll see. We will see what happens. I'm looking. I've been looking at Bitcoin for a while, man. It's just hovering. Just look at it hovering towards this. All right, traders are awaiting a breakout. When that breakout happens, you guys know how Bitcoin moves. It moves parabolic. It will hit 100, and then in the next 10 minutes, 102. In the next, it just goes and goes and goes and goes, and just so much money gets just dumped inside of it. It's like, oh my god. So I'm trying to be on the receiving end of that money when the time comes. So that's why I position myself the way I have, and I have not sold out. All right, guys. With that being said, have a good one. Be safe. And we'll see you on Monday. Peace.